My name is Kagiso from Tembalele Informal Settlement.
I'm Mr. Mabaso, a life orientation teacher here at Riashuma High School.
I'm 17 years old and I'm a learner of Riashuma Secondary School.
I taught Kagiso from grade 8 when he came here to the school. I would describe him as a brilliant student. I would also say he's a straight A student.
I used to live with my mom, but now I live with my adoptive family.
He is also very respectful and helpful to us as teachers and his fellow students.
My mom was everything to me. We used to do everything together. Then one day I woke up and my mom was still sleeping. That was very strange to me, as she was the first person to wake up and do soft touch. I tried waking her up, but she was not responding. I thought she was not feeling well, so I took a bath and went to school. I came back from school and she was still sleeping. I tried waking her up again and still she was not responding. That's when I realized something was wrong with her. She was not breathing and her body felt cold. I realized she was not alive anymore. I didn't know what to do, as she was my only family. I cried all day and night. I woke up the next morning, I took a bath and went to school. I came back from school, I cried all day and night again. I did that for about 3 weeks, as I still didn't know what to do. This affected me emotionally as my academics started dropping. I was easily irritated. When my teachers started asking for homework or schoolwork, I would talk back at them trying to defend myself. I started having physical fights with other children here at school.
I started getting worried about him when he was starting to get disrespectful to us as teachers and his fellow students, and his grades were also dropping. He was called in for a disciplinary hearing, and I was part of the panel of the disciplinary hearing which was held for him. The boy I saw there on the disciplinary hearing was not the Kagiso I knew. He was so rude and he did not care about what happens to him. It seemed like he had given up on life. This led to the school wanting to suspend him and also possibly expelling him from the school. I pleaded with the school to allow me to speak to him privately, and if that didn't work out, they could take whatever action they wanted to take against him. I pleaded for him because I remember the session we had from Loving Classroom in class about listening, and it taught me that painful behavior comes from people in pain.
I felt like no one understood my pain and they would judge me if I told them.
I wanted to find out what his pain was and listen to him and understand his pain. I assured him that I would not judge him. I also assured him that I would love to help him. He started opening up about his mother and the situation that he was faced with at home. Because I'm not trained to deal with the situation he was explaining to me, I contacted the people from Loving Classroom to help me. In my profession, I'm just a teacher, so I thought they would be of better help. Bongani and Tulani from Loving Classroom came in and assisted with the burial of his mother.
I'd like to thank my teacher, Mr. Mabaso, as he is the one who set me down in a nice way and found out what was wrong with me. He did not judge me or shout at me. They helped me to connect with the local councillor and we were able to bury my mom. They also helped me by taking me to Kopesa, where I would meet Miss Music once a week for counseling. They would also bring food parcels to my place.
I also spoke to the disciplinary panel and other teachers to help explain the pain that this boy was going through. We agreed as the disciplinary panel that we would not punish him, but instead would give him support and help because of his situation at home.
They are the ones that spoke to the family that I'm staying with now. They made them understand my situation and I'm happy that this family took me. Loving Classroom team are in the process of helping me get a new ID as I don't have one. My mom was from Lesotho and I've never been to Lesotho. I hope one day I'll meet my family there.
I would love to thank Loving Classroom, because if it wasn't for the class that I taught and understood listening and painful behaviors, I would have acted like the other panelists from the disciplinary hearing and wanted to suspend the boy or expel him.
I miss my mom a lot, and sometimes I cry myself to sleep. I hope she's watching over me.
Sure.
May your soul rest in peace. I love you, Mom.
We would have lost a good student and a possible leader for the future. I'm glad that Kagiso is back to school now and back to class and doing ever so well. Ngiyabonga Loving Classroom nomsebenzi eniwenzayo ngicela nokwenza nakwabanye.
We are building.